Lines 25 through 28 is the aside that explains Juno's anger. Not even then had the causes of her anger and the savage grief left from her heart or left her mind. The judgment of Paris and the injustice or the injury of her rejected beauty and the hated race and the honors of raped Ganymede or stolen Ganymede, or we could say the stolen honors of Ganymede, remain stuck in her lofty mind. So we have a litany of reasons that Juno is angry here. And so it makes sense that we have the causae irarum. Despite it being plural, we would never say really angers in English, the abstract noun. Same thing with dolores, we would never say griefs. But the plurality here in Latin, which is allowed, emphasizes exactly how angry and how grief-stricken she is. So the causes of her anger and the savage grief had not even then left or been cut out of her mind or of her soul or of her heart. So the animo there um, is the ablative with the X. And despite the fact that we have a T, the singular subject, we have a nice list of all of the reasons that she's upset. So remain stuck in her heart is what this, or in her lofty mind is what this says. But then we have the judgment of Paris and the injustice or the injury of the rejected form or rejected beauty and the hated race and the honores, and then this is definitely genitive, and whether we take rapti as the nominative plural to agree with honores, so the stolen honors of Ganymede, which I think works because Jupiter steals the honor of cupbearer from Hebe and gives it to this beautiful youth named Ganymede, and Juno gets very jealous of him. Or I guess we could say the honors of stolen Ganymede because, after all, Jupiter stolen. And so either way it makes sense. So it's a really nice language feature that we have there. The judgment of Paris, I think we all know that, and the injustice of her rejected beauty, that Paris was given the golden apple and said, give it to the fairest, and Juno, of course, didn't get it. He gave it to Aphrodite instead. Or I guess I should say Venus, shouldn't I, because we're all in Latin. And then the hated race, and so we're talking about those pesky Trojans, and that's it.